Hi everybody, Chris from Chris Gibson Golf here, coming from Brisbane, Australia at Victoria Park Golf Complex. Just wanted to show you a few things and how I use Swing Catalyst with TrackMan software. Even though I don't have the force plates, they are on their way. So just to show you how to utilize this if you don't have any of the pressure plates or the 3D plates. Young Josh here is 13 years old, an elite level player. He shoots mid to high 70s on a regular basis, growing very, very quickly, and struggles with yardage control, especially with his short game. And due to the fact of a growing body, we do a fair amount of work on hitting short shots and doing some short game work whilst he's growing, obviously with limb length changing and catching up essentially with muscles and bones and whatnot. So the way we do this is I will give him a 15 ball test each week on TrackMan, and we'll monitor certain yardages. And after we do that, we see how he goes, and then we come back to the Swing Catalyst software and we start to look at length of backswings and things like that, just to give him some indication. As a visual, he's a very visual learner. He loves this kind of stuff, obviously, with all these young kids these days. So we come back and then say, right, this is what your 30 odd meter shot looks like on the left, and then obviously 20, he was trying to hit a 20 meter shot on the right hand side here. So what the length of the backswing looks like, what his timings look like, and obviously the swing mechanics. Clearly he does a pretty good job. Obviously with his body changing a lot, he struggles with the load that it puts on his body at the moment, but you can start to see, we look at the flights of the balls and making sure that we can keep him going and shooting those good numbers for as long as he can until he settles down with his growth spurts, and then he starts playing tournaments again and whatnot. So just an indication of how I use Swing Catalyst and TrackMan software combined to work on my elite players in particular, to make sure that we can have a look at their swing lengths so they can understand, okay, well, it's not going as far as what I think it is, or it's going further than what I think it is, just to control yardages and spin rates and those types of things. And obviously we can look at ball flights and whatnot from there. So I hope that gives you a good understanding of, even though you may not have force plates, which obviously I don't, but however I have TrackMan software, and being able to use that in conjunction with Swing Catalyst, which I think is an extraordinarily valuable tool. So I hope to speak to you all very soon. If you'd like to get in contact with me and talk about the Swing Catalyst software and how I use it in conjunction with TrackMan, my email address is chris@chrisgibsongolf.com, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Take care.